subject AC machines. Single phase transformer. Here the objectives on completion of this period you would be able to know types of special transformers. So here different types of we learned and previous classification of transformers we learned. So some more shell type, core type, berry type, and based on the construction, and also based on the phases, single phase and polyphase, and different special types transformers also. Here so we are learning the special type of transformers. Special type of transformers. So here in this special type of transformer, that is single phase auto transformer. Single phase auto transformer. So now it is now another one also, proof of saving copper in auto transformer. We are save the copper. So why here in auto transformer, so one winding is used for the primary as well as secondary. So one winding is used in primary side and secondary side. So we are using or saving the copper winding, also saving the cost. And advantages and disadvantages of this single phase transformer, and also applications of auto transformer. Here the auto transformer and instrument transformers, welding transformers, shunt connection transformers, 3 phase to 6 phase conversion transformers. These transformers are so special type of transformers. So 3 phase to 6 phase conversion is nothing but double star, double delta. So it is diametrical connection also. In auto transformer, an auto transformer is an electrical transformer with only one winding. Now this winding has at least 3 electrical connections points called taps. The winding has at least 3 electrical connections points called taps. The voltage source is applied to 2 taps. The voltage source is applied to 2 taps and the load is connected to 2 taps, one of which is usually a common connection that is also connected to the source. It is also connected to the source. A portion of the same winding effectively acts as part of both the primary and secondary winding. Here, the same winding, the same winding, the same winding, the same winding acts part of the both primary and secondary winding. Primary and secondary winding. So here a common winding. This is the common winding for the primary and secondary. Primary side and secondary side, the common winding. One winding is used. Here, see, here the primary is connected, two taps, two wires here, and these are the taps. These are the taps. These are the tap windings. So here, this is the secondary side. This is the secondary side. Here, in this case, this is the step up, and this in this case, the step down. So here the primary and here the secondary, here the movable part tap changing. Here see, observe this figure. This is the practical. This is the practical auto transformer used in the labs, workshops, and industries. So variable, so variable variac or variable, whatever can call. This is the fixed. Proof of saving copper. Here, auto transformer winding is one winding, that is for common for both primary and secondary. So how can we save the copper? That is proved here. For the same voltage ratio and VI rating, it requires less weight of copper when compared to ordinary transformer. So weight of the copper in a winding is proportional to the volume of copper. Here, the weight of copper is proportional to volume of copper, and also proportional to the length of the conductor and multiply with cross section of conductor area, and also proportional to the number of turns into current. Number of turns into current. So in ordinary two winding transformer, the weight of copper on primary is proportional to number of turns into current carried and proportional to N1 I1 And also weight of copper on secondary is same as that of N2I2, and the total weight of copper is proportional to N1I1 plus N2I2. This is for ordinary two winding transformer. This is for two winding transformer. In an auto transformer, here only one winding is used. So here weight of copper in section AC is N1 minus N2 into I1, and the weight of copper in section BC is proportional to N2 into I2 minus I1. So then we can write here, this is the AC port, here B, C, A. So then we can write copper saving. Then we can write copper saving. The weight of copper in auto transformer by the weight of copper in ordinary transformer. The weight of copper in auto transformer by the weight of copper in ordinary transformer. Here the weight of copper in auto transformer is, that is, so here N1 minus N2 into I1 plus N2 into I2 minus I1. That is the total weight of copper in auto transformer, and the weight of copper in ordinary transformer, that is two winding transformer, is N1 I1 plus N2 I2. That is N1 I1 plus N2 I2. Here dividing numerator and denominator by N2 I2 by N2 I2. The numerator and denominator is divided by N2 I2. Here the copper saving is 1 minus K. K is the ratio of transformation, that is N2 by N1. That is N2 by N1. Here advantages of auto transformer is continuously varying voltage can be obtained. It requires less copper. Why less copper? It common winding for primary and secondary side. So common winding for both primary and secondary. A lighter in weight. Here the copper weight is reduced, so the transformer is lighter in weight, and also the size in smaller. Here also smaller size. And when the copper weight is reduced to copper saved, then also cost is reduced. Weight is reduced and size also reduced, then the copper is saving, then it is so cheap. So it is, the cost is cheap. So it improves the power factor also. It improves the power factor also. And the regulation of this an auto transformer will be better. The regulation of the that means the regulation will be better in an auto transformer. So now disadvantages are of an auto transformer. It can be used where K differs a little from unity. It does not provide electrical isolation between the high voltage and low voltage side. So this is a dangerous case. It is not provided electrical isolation. So it is dangerous. Yeah. So a failure of the insulation or winding of an auto transformer can result in full input voltage applied to the load. So this is the main disadvantage. Yes. So auto transformer have the limitations of not suppressing harmonic currents and as acting as another source of currents. So it is not suppressed the harmonic currents and also it is acting as another source of currents. Here the applications, the interconnect system operating at different voltages to interconnect system operating at different voltages as a booster in electrical distribution network starter for starting off an induction motors. Starting off an induction motor, it is used as a variac. Variac means it is used as a variable voltage supply. It is as a variac. It is used in laboratories also. It is used in laboratories also. So here, basically, main application used as a furnace transformer. It is used as a furnace transformer. This about the applications. Once again, it is used in interconnect system operating at different voltages. It is used as a booster in electrical distribution networks. And also for starting purpose of induction motors, it can be used and also used as a variac, and in laboratory also we can use, and this main application is used in furnace transformer. So this is about the advantages and disadvantages and applications. Now our summary. So we have discussed about auto transformer, saving of copper, advantages, disadvantages and applications. Next, go for quiz. The copper required for auto transformer is so less than the two winding transformer. The first one is the right one. So here the number of windings in auto transformer is 1. The number of transformers windings auto transformer is 1. The frequently asked questions so give any 4 advantages of an auto transformer. Compare copper saving between auto transformer and ordinary transformer. Write 4 applications of auto transformers. Thank you.